Good luck.
Good luck.
Alrighty, we're doing another one. Another of these new preset PogChamps. My timer is wrong, but that's fine. We'll fix it in a second here. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Squilliam McPenison here, coming at you with a hot new Randomizer video. If you enjoy Castlevania Symphony of the Night Randomizers, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you're not sure what to comment, comment Squilliam is my favorite YouTuber. You could also join the live streams over on twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. I'd love to see you in the chat sometime. So this is Collector. I'm going to explain the way Collector works once and only once throughout the entirety of this race. If anybody shows up later in the race during the live stream to ask, hey, what's Collector? What's going on here? I want everyone in chat to give them a lie. Just lie to them. Say that it's something that it totally isn't. Okay? But if you're watching right now on YouTube, get your notes, your pen out, your pad of paper. So you will notice in the top left-hand corner, there are 2 new numbers, 2 zeros. That counter keeps track of how many relics or progression items I have found so far. First off, we got to ask this guy a question real quick. If we collect 20 relics, that number will flash green or turn solid green. And then at that point, we are in go mode. We just have to go to the shaft and Dracula fight and beat the game. So the way that we win the game is we find holy glasses, we find flight, we find 20 relics, we beat the game. Pretty simple. Get 4 relics and 20 hearts, please, streamer, please, I'm begging you. Please, if you don't do this, I'll like literally explode. All right, just for you, I will do it. And all of our equipment is gone now. Death is a doo-doo stinky poopy head, and we all hate him for the evil crimes he has committed. What is a race? Okay, well, I'm done explaining everything now. I will simply ignore all questions going forward. My lawyer has advised me to stay silent on the matter. Nothing? Oh, no! But I need relics to beat the game. Ah! I slipped off. Someone greased that ledge. What is Milk Bob? My lawyer is informing me right now if I give away the information that is a Dragon Blitz Incorporated company secret, I'd be breaking many NDAs and contracts if I were to explain what the hell Milk Bob is. So for that reason, guards seize them. Send them to 10,000 years of darkness. Ah! A lot of greasy ledges today. I keep slipping off. And Sagar and Gaibon, defeated. Deleted. Another thing that starts with D. Great, another new inside joke that I don't understand. Here's the thing about inside jokes. You just pretend to get it, and eventually, through osmosis, you'll just learn. It'll just, you know, snap into place. It's kind of like, it's kind of like watching a movie without subtitles that's in a different language. You'll get it eventually. You just gotta pay attention. Ooh, that could be a library card. Oh, shit! I need that! Oh my god, is that the secret fairy card which will lead to the secret fairy boss? Which has 20,000 relics behind it? We're gonna win. And I'm uncursed? What if I wanted to be cursed, though? Not even a foil card, throw it back. Yeah, the foil distributions have gotten quite stingy as of late. Man, oh man, I sure do love going through Marble Gallery. Let's go. Do you guys love Marble Gallery? I love Marble Gallery. $20 relics? Nah, I have 20,000 relics in mint condition. Damn. That's crazy. Ah. Dude, why are you walking forward? Back, you foul beast. Long library or bust? Why not both? Huh? Why can't you just bust in the long library? I'm about to bust in very soon, actually. A foul beast sounds scary. Much like a cockatrice. But hi there, Dragonblitz here to explain the joke. Fowl is another word for poultry or chickens. Cockatrice is a mythical being that is based off of a chicken that is also a monster. For more jokes explained, subscribe to Dragonblitz Daily. Also, he did say cock, that is true. It is based off cock. Ah! Why is that jump the hardest jump in the fucking game? Oh! Help me! Again? Dude, I fell off, man. I've done felled off. They greased the ledges, man! They're greasy! Help, I've fallen and I can't get up! Oh my god, why is the spear guard the strongest guy in the game? Show me holy glasses! Holy! Alright, pause, everyone stop freaking out. Everything's chill, everything's normal, everything's fine. They patched it. They fucking patched Soul Steal out of the game. You can only get it third try now. First they greased the ledges. Now this? Everything I thought I knew about this game that I know and love is gone. It would be funny if you could change the, what's it called?
IDB, how's the best littlest piss boy streamer?
I'm very average sized. And I piss a normal amount. This is getting out of hand, chat. I have people in my real life coming up to me being like, oh, hey, how's it going, man? I heard you were a little piss boy. And I'm like, who told you that? They're like, everyone's talking about it. Like, be chill. This is our secret, man. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, it'd be cool if you could change the traction or attributes of specific tiles or specific geometry in the castle. So you just, like, land on an edge and it just is slippery for no reason. That would actually be really funny. Dude, a SotN troll hack that just randomly changes the way the game works. Oh, this seed is ass. Oh, fuck. Jewel of Open Start? This is gonna suck nuts. Dude, my best sword is Damascus? Damn, that shit is ass. Oh, Dragon Helm unironically is probably the buy. Yeah, I can't afford the Varda either.
Thank you. Farewell for now.
This seed is poop from a butt. It is true. It's very true. Because there is a chance that the next step is in Castle Keep, which would suck nuts. Or, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. It's in Caverns. So Caverns is 2 checks. Here is the plan. We need to open the entrance shortcut. Because if we go to Caverns and it's not there and we need to go to Castle Keep afterwards, we need the warp open. Actually, we don't need the warp open. Never mind. But I do want this warp for later, maybe. Okay, now that all of my indecision is out of the way, we're fine. Yeah, we're going Caverns. Because worst case scenario is I just go through Alchemy Lab to get to Castle Keep, and I think that is technically the fastest way to handle that dumbass, stupid-ass, poopy-ass situation. All we need is 3 hearts. We're so close. Please, I need an enemy to drop a heart, please. Do. Where are the hearts? Where are they? Oh, that's another heart. 2 more to go. We're so close. I also need 1 extra HP. I can fix this. I can't even grab that. No! No! No, that's the wrong amount of HP. You said there was a touchscreen speedrun and I never found such a video. Keep trying. Whatever you do, ask Google, because it's always 100% accurate about information regarding me and my speedruns. As we have found out today. Wait. I can get my HP down in this water. Ooh, wait, I need that. Maybe. Huge? No! I wanted to get to 69! Why, God? Oh my God. I was expecting Scylla to die there, because she normally just dies when you look at her. Okay, thank God. We're fine. Everything's fine. Stop freaking out. All right, now we warp to entrance from the mines. How? Boop. They're freaking frogs, man. There we go. Get this beast away from me! Also, sadly, we never hit 420. I'm sorry, chat. Maybe another day we'll hit 20 hearts, 4 relics, and 69 health. The day that that happens, I plan to celebrate. It'll be a national holiday. An international holiday, a worldly, an intergalactic holiday. Okay, so now we just need flight, and then we're technically in go mode once we have enough relics, so. Let's see if we can do it. I mean, with 10 more relics, we can very safely just go second castle and win. Dude, what? My analog stick is not enjoying the motions I am feeding it. Yeah, I lost the race as soon as I couldn't hit 69, you're right. I should just forfeit. Also, I'm realizing that the number is affected by the same screen shake as like the other screen shake effects. So if you notice, if I bonk my head, the tracker, like the relic number tracker, shakes like with the rest of the screen, but the UI elements don't normally do that. Yeah, the numbers are bouncing on it, exactly. Here, I'll show you. Boink. Boink. I'm not saying it's something that needs to change, but it is kind of funny that it's there. Yeah, it's funnier that way anyways, exactly. I noticed it because when you kill the Diplos, after they finish their explosion, there's like screen shake going on for some reason. Don't change it. In fact, change the other numbers to also bounce. Now you're cooking. Hold on. You're on to something. Should we check to see if that other thing was a library card as well? I mean, at this point, the route is so shitty and poopy. Why not? This shit doesn't matter. If this is a meal ticket, I think I will have to delete my channel, actually. So let's just hope that it's not a... Okay, thank God. Woo! Huge. Massive. Well, now we can safely library card to check fairy card later, as well as get to the other locations. Once we have flight. Channel is saved. Wow. What are my thoughts on the preset so far? It's interesting. I think it's a very unique feeling preset, but deep down in my bones, I'm pretty sure the optimal way to play it is to gamble like a madman. In a lot of scenarios. You know what? Yeah, I think the value of doing this check now is pretty high because as soon as I find flight, I'm in go mode. And that includes a thrust sword. If I find a random thrust sword, I can just go to the second castle. So with this in mind, I should just grab every relic that's relatively close. No. Yep. Oh, this also sucks now that I realize it, because I have to go to Castle Keep now. Okay. Make the jump. I didn't make the jump. All right, that's fine. Watch this. Thrust sword right here. Bam. I don't want to talk about it. Did I make sure it wasn't thrust dynamite? Thrust dynamite is a... It's been banned by the Geneva Convention for years now. Whee. I didn't make the jump. Why, God? Attack potion. That'll help versus Shaft in Dracula. I already killed Dingus and Dungus. Why did I wait for the fucking... Ah! Don't you just hate it when you kill Dingus and Dungus and then wait for the wash streamer? I'm just like, you know, this game's not even really for me. Let's be real. I've never really cared about Symphony of the Night. There's no evidence to support the idea that maybe I give a shit about this game. Okay, there's our flight. So we can go second castle for density, which is bad because we don't have good weapons. So we check for good weapons, then we library card. So since we're going to library card, we want to grab this warp now. Go back to the shop. I already have forgotten what's in the shop. When am I going to do a low percent wolf run? I don't find low percent wolf to be interesting, personally. But maybe I'll do it at some point just to do it. It's the same reason I haven't done a low percent mist run, because low percent mist is also not very interesting to me.
Back in my day, I used to lick every doorknob in the neighborhood and no one batted an eye. Now I go to jail.
What's up, Gosroth? I appreciate the 17 months. Yeah, Woke really did ruin everything. What was that, Dragon Helm? Oh, God. Mojo Mail helps. Alucard shield. Don't I have a shield rod? Huh. Well, then in that case... it might actually still be faster. Or no, I skipped the shield rod. Because I couldn't get it because it was in a weird spot.
What can I do for you?
I'm interested in this. I'm interested in this.
All right.
Farewell for now.
Yeah, I couldn't get the shield rod because it was too expansive, or it was in a weird
Dinosaurs?
spot.
More like Dinah snore.
So-
Honk. Me, 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 me. Honk. Me, 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 me.
Yeah, it's in the caverns. Fuck. I don't want to go back for it. Because I could easily just find better items. Or, can I afford like a weapon with that much money? Because I have decent gear. I just need something that can kill Shaft and Dracula in a reasonable amount of time. So, thank you very much, Mimic. I appreciate the 7 months.
What can I do for you?
I'm interested in
Just anything that's okay.
this.
Alucard sword. I can get Rune sword at the very least. Oh, just barely can't afford the Varda too. Yeah, we just get Rune sword and leave then.
Thank you. Farewell for now.
Okay, so the Rune sword will help support whatever main weapon I end up finding. Because even if I have to use my fists versus Dracula, Rune sword plus fist I think is better than double Rune sword, but maybe I'm wrong. Because fists, the DPS is just really high, and I have like enough strength boosting attacks that it could be worth it. Although maybe it would have been better for Shaft, yeah. Maybe 2 Rune swords would have been better for Shaft. Because I have an attack potion.
Oh no! We're in the bone zone.
Thank you very much, Virgil. I appreciate the 16 months. How you doing? Oh. We are in the bone zone. I sound so weird in that clip. I sound like I'm doing like an accent or something. It doesn't add up. All right, we're at 14 before entering second castle.
This.
Bone zone, let's go.
Thank you for entering the bone zone, Zalos. It sounds like I was in the bone zone. Oh, yes, the bone zone distorts your audio capabilities. It's true. So the question is it faster to do Auroch's quarters or to just go second castle? I think it's faster to just go second castle. Because Auroch's quarters with a library card might be slower. Which means I'm not going to use my other library card, so going out of my way for it was a waste, but whatever. Although Auroch's quarters does give me a chance to get more item checks done, which would have been cool.
There are only boners in the bone zone.
Where Bane? I've been asking this for a while. Is it true you can get a Ring of Varda on your first playthrough in the Saturn version? I have no clue. I'm gonna be so real. I have played through the Saturn version maybe like a dozen times, and I've never tried to farm a Varda. At least to my knowledge, I've never tried to. On the PlayStation version, it requires a clear save file. But on Saturn, I have no fucking clue, man. That shit might require, like, standing on your tippy toes and sending your email address to Konami headquarters, for all I know. The weapons, they're all gone. They've been removed. I think Werebane is slightly better, yeah, than Damascus. Because I can do this. Liking the preset? It's fine. It's interesting. So far, I mean, it's different, which is fun in and of itself. And I like that I get to play in a different way. Yeah, rare Bane getting value. Oh no, the Tombstone's gonna hit me up! The Tombstones, they hurt so much! Ah! Oh my god, ow, ow, ow! Do Saturn players know that people have two hands? Normally, yeah. But Alucard's a mythical being with 3. Maybe I should look for ways to Vial stack, actually. Oh no, guys, I think that's final Vlad. Oh man. I don't have a good feeling about this one. Ow. Ow. Give me the Chrysogrim. Yeah, potion's almost like a cryptogram if you don't think about it too hard. All right, we need 4 more checks. We get 2 and then 2 and then turn around. Yeah. Dude, what is hitting me there? Hello? You guys thought I forgot about this one, huh? You thought I forgot about this one, huh? Streamer, where are you going? You don't have a transformation. I don't need a transformation where I'm going. Lightning strike. God, this sub-weapon sucks ass. I should have gotten the second fucking rune sword. Cheater, yeah. Streamers using mechanics to get an advantage in a speedrun. Send him to jail. Watch, there's going to be no relic that spawns. Oh, thank God. I was going to say, that would have been karma if there was no relic there. There it is. Got to wiggle through, and we're good. This preset is awful. Intentionally picking up ghost card. What are you talking about? It's fun. We're having fun. Anyone who says this isn't fun gets the lay on the rack. No, we're like a super chill, laid back community here. And if you say anything I don't like, I will send you directly to jail. The rack? Yeah, the rack.
I'm interested in this.
Impressive.
Ah! Yeah, I'm skipping bees here. Although if I'm skipping, I shouldn't grab this warp then. Yeah, grabbing that warp is a mistake. There's no reason to use it. Because I guess the only reason I would use it is if one of, what's it called? Trio, Force of Echo, and Doppelganger is bait. Then I need the warp to kill death and then come back after death. So actually, I guess it's fine. It's a 10-second check to save yourself versus a 1 in, I don't know, like 12 chance or something like that. I don't know what the actual odds are that a specific check is nothing. Iron Shield. Cool, cool, cool. Secret item check, go! It was nothing. One in 69, 420. No, those are the odds that you get a shiny in Pokemon. I never found a monster vial? I could have swore I saw one. This would be the spot to use it. I need to start picking up a monster vial somewhere. That's something that I have not incorporated into my brain as like useful items. Worth going out of my way for. But in a preset like this where you're forced to do like, not forced to, but incentivized to do some second castle stuff early. When you have mid damage, vial stacks versus bosses like this saves so much time. Okay. 2 more to go. Streamer, how can you stand that window color? What? Are you smoking shit, son? I don't see a window. How about you win Dover some bitches and go outside. I don't know, that's the best I got. Me half-heartedly faking my rage against a chatter who did nothing wrong. Ow! 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 What the fuck? Could have swore I was far enough over. Oh! Send me to her rack? No, it's the rack. No, the medieval torture device does not have he, her, its, shits pronouns. I forgot how pronouns work, actually. Hold on. Sorry, my brain is broken. Re-downloading Woke Mind Virus 1.0. Why doesn't Alucard just shoot Dracula? True. Well, that would solve a lot of problems, I feel like, in this war against humans and vampires. Look, you guys know me. I love the Woke Mind Virus. Sometimes I have to refrag my brain, so I end up uninstalling it, so I have to reinstall it. You know how it is. These guys are actually kind of scary if you let them hit you. Okay. One more to go! See, you know what this preset is missing? More random bullshit. I'm thinking, what if we take all of the enemies in the game, and they all have a 1 in 100 chance to drop a relic? Huh? Hear me out. Man, get your stinky ass off the ceiling. What am I doing? Why did nobody yell at me? Except for Zalos, who already did. Oh, no! Good thing we got that teleporter. I planned it perfectly, yeah, calculated. There's my random BS, yeah. Oh no. So yeah, I think at this point, all Rox's quarters would have been faster. But I went for a play that had the potential to make more sense in my head, but I don't know. hell. Alrighty. Surely Death has a relic, right? Oh, thank God. Imagine if Death didn't have a relic. That would have been really funny, but I would have been really mad. Well, I guess we're going Werebane plus Rune Sword to beat the game. I thought I was cooking, but the preset was cooking me, yeah. True, true, true. I'm missing 3 Vlads. Really? Why did nobody tell me? Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm a big, dumb, dinky, stinky, poopy, dummy idiot. No. All right, Hail Mary. Project Hail Mary, but it's about me finding a weapon that lets me kill Shaft and Dracula faster. Oh, money! I could buy a weapon that lets me kill Shaft and Dracula faster. And I have a library card still. Hold on. Chat, we're on to something. Small brain. My brain is of average size. I've had many people in my life tell me my brain is too large, actually. And that it's terrifying, the sheer size of it. The girth, even. Dragon Helm? We don't need it where we're going. You're telling me I did the entire second castle without the Dragon Helm on? Ain't no way. No, that shit ain't real, man. No. Also, what'd they put in this shit, man? This shit ain't nothing to me, man. Let me get my mojo back. Let me also, yeah. Okay. I think I have the attack potion. I'll use it on Dracula now. I could have used it on Shaft, but I don't know if it lasts long enough because I think it lasts for 50 seconds. And that fight, I knew it was going to be slow. So I wanted to make sure it was active the entire fight. But I could be wrong. Hellfire somehow? Okay. That's scary. Hello? They patched Soulsteel out of the game? There it is.
Go back whence you came.
That's time for
Trouble
me.
the soul of my mother no more. How?
Jeez. Did you do the cool route?
Is it that
I don't know what the cool route is, but I did go to Second Castle as soon as I found Flight.
ability to love?
The cool route is, what's his face?
For what
No relic
profit
keep.
is it to a man if he gains the world and
Oh, no, I didn't want to do that one.
soul?
Matthew 16.
I went to Caverns first,
I
and
failed
then went to Keep.
I was really sad to see Leapstone there because I went for it and I failed.
What were
Ah,
Lisa's
that
last
sucks.
words?
And then really cool
She
about the
said,
castle
"Do
too.
not hate
In my
humans.
case,
If
I
you cannot
was
live with them, then at least
I'm
do
still
them
looking
no harm.
for, but I
theirs
went
is
into Castle
already
2
a
with
hard
14
lot.
relics, I
She
think.
also said
I
to
did as
tell
well,
So
yeah.
her that she would
doing
love you for all
Darkwing
eternity.
creature, and then taking the warp to do
Forgive
Medusa and
me.
the rest would have been great.
Farewell, my son.
See, what I ended up doing
I got 15
was
relics actually.
I had 14 relics going in, and my plan was to do center route. But I think it was Dop 40 didn't have a relic, so I had to go all the way to
Yeah,
death.
stop.
Yeah. So because I had to go all the way to
Yeah, I was
death,
gonna-
it lost me like a little bit of time. But I did go out of my way to get the warp at a reverse Auroch, so it didn't lose me that much time.
Oh, that one.
Because as I was getting the warp, I'm like, well, I don't need this. And then I was like, well, I do need it, I guess, in case one of the relics that I'm looking for is nothing. And that happened to be the case. So grabbing the warp saved my ass. Otherwise, I probably would
That's
be.
actually the
3
reason
minutes
I
behind.
didn't do the creature left idea. Because then what if it's nothing at fucking one of the checks at right side?
True.
And then I have to do bees.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I mean, bees isn't that bad because once you're done with bees, you're like right there at the end of the game. But
Sure, but it's
with
not
no
ideal,
movement, it doesn't
'cause
feel good.
The way I route it, if there's a relic at every check, you just do 3 and you're good to go.
Yeah, that too. That is fast. That is fast.
Fear
I'm
not.
starting to love this
I had
preset
my
because
own
of
reasons for
routing ideas
destroying
like that.
him.
That is a cool idea for sure.
Been painful for you,
I think this preset has a lot of potential for sure.
but you must always remember that the
But we'll
agree.
see. Much like all new things, it just takes a couple of degenerate gamblers to ruin the meta for everyone.
I'm gonna use Swarm to play this.
Yeah,
Swarm and I are gonna have a long chat about this preset.
I think he'd like it. I think this seems like the kind of preset he would like because of how open you can route
Right.
things. Yeah. Alrighty, GG's. I'm gonna head out and go watch
GGs.
my tournament matches and cry.
Oh, I'm gonna be there soon then too.
All right, see you in a bit. Alrighty, YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. We're out of here for this seed, but we're gonna keep going on the live stream, twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. Follow the live stream and watch live if you want to stay up to date with everything. See you later. Bye bye.